Very much for coming along to this auction here of one at 45 David Street here in the heart of the booming Knoxfield. For those that are here to bid this afternoon, we wish you all the best of luck with your bidding endeavours. Our suggestions are clear and simple. Bid strong, bid, and do whatever you can to defeat your competition. Of course, your purchase here will be magnificent. This property, of course, patiently awaits for you and your growing family to move right in. 4 stunning bedrooms, several bathrooms to accommodate that, and multiple car parking spaces as well. This auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the commencement of the auction. As the auctioneer, I'll be indicating bidders on request, and I'll have the right to place bids on behalf of the sellers, otherwise known as vendor bids, and if and when I choose to place those bids, we'll make it very clear by simply stating the words vendor bid. These rules prohibit false bids, prohibit major disruptions by bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provide fines for this conduct. And last but not least, when this paperwork hits my hand and the property is deemed sold, we'll take no late bids or offers beyond that particular point. I'd also like to point out that the rules stipulate that as the auctioneer, I've got the ability to dictate the increments and suggest a certain rise or reject any offers if I feel as though they are on the lighter side of proceedings. Once on the market and selling, if you're holding the highest bid, you may become frustrated with me if I feel for any reason any of the underbidders would like to consider bidding further than when they drove here, I will give them time to make those calculations. If you're bidding against vendor bids, you'll have 2 options: to not bid against the vendor bids, and therefore you'll miss out on the opportunity to negotiate exclusively, or bid against the vendor bid. And if no one bids beyond your bid, if you bid higher than the vendor bid, legally speaking, we will be negotiating with you exclusively directly in the property. Melbourne's been voted for the 7th consecutive year the most livable city in the world, and therefore it comes as no surprise that our population is expected to surpass that of New South Wales by the year 2030. All amenities that you need are close by: schools, public, private, secondary, primary, Knox shopping complex as well, major freeway access not too far either. Ladies and gentlemen, irrespective of what you bid to secure the purchase, of course, the suggested rise of medium house prices and the history around that suggests you'll almost be assured a huge profit if you hold on to this fine piece of real estate for many years to come. It is over to you, one at 45 David Street, Knoxfield, for competitive bidding. Who would like to get the auction underway? An opening bid, an opening offer. I really don't mind where we start. Happy to kick the auction off at any number at all. Opening bid or offer, you can dictate the start. A couple of options for you: a big bold bid to make your statement clear, nice and early. Second option, if you'd like to start at a low number, I am more than comfortable to kick proceedings off at absolutely any level. To put that bluntly, if you place a bid, irrespective of where it's at, I'll accept it and you'll be in front. An opening bid, an opening offer. Here's your chance, buyers. Jump in now, make your intention clear to the marketplace. Be the opening bidder and the last and the victorious purchaser. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it 3 times. Your opportunity to jump in. If it's not you, it'll be me with a vendor bid. In your best interest to jump in now. Once, opening bidder offer. Twice, third, and final call. Are we all done? Finished? Silence. At 800,000, vendor bid with me and against you. Searching for rises at 20,000. Therefore, we need to escalate to 820 and do so rapidly. At 800,000, fairly bid and offered. If we do not see any bid from here, we'll deal with multiple parties, which will decrease the chance of you being the buyer. Jump in now, place a bid. If you're interested at 820, now's your time to verbalise your thought. At 800 is the bid now. 820 we're searching for. At 8 with me and against you, buyers need to jump in. What do we say? Once. At 800,000, fairly bid. Seller's offer, looking for an increased bid. Twice. At low levels, we should have an abundance of confidence to jump in and bid at this point. Third, final call. All done, finished, silent. At $800,000. Looking for 820 buyers. If you've got interest at that point, we do need to bid or you simply won't purchase. 8 fairly bid and offered, bids with me and against you, searching for a rise. Who would like to jump in at 820? Done, finished, silence. 8's the bid. Looking for 20 now. Clock is ticking. Need to make a decision. Any interest? We need to step up now and verbalise that number at 8 submit. With me now. Searching for 20. Done. Welcome you in. Finished. Silence. At $800,000. At 840,000, vendor bid with me. At 840, fairly bid and offer, now searching for 60. At 840 is the bid now, and against your buyers need to know. At 840, now fairly bid once. At 840, twice at 840. Third, final time at 840. Ladies and gentlemen, please bear with us. We'll be back in a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, reopening proceedings at $840,000. I can understand your hesitation of not bidding, potentially waiting for those words on the market, but we're not there yet. We're at 840, vendor bid. Need to see an 860 in the rise. If anybody's interested, once at 840,000. 60 we're searching for. Twice. 840's the bid. Any interest? Third, final call at 840,000 only. Searching for 860, see your best at 840. Searching for 60 now at 840 is the bid. 60 now, need to know now. 40 is the bid. Buyers, if you bid, you'll be in front. Solid exclusive negotiation rights with the sellers at 840,000. Done, finished, and silence at 840. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pass the property in at $840,000. We're going to negotiate with those that are interested and update you with the sold result the moment that we've got one. Thank you very much.